Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. Today, I am extremely disappointed with how I traded. And I'm going to get into all that in a second. But if you're a trader, no matter beginner, intermediate, professional, you're going to have these days where you expend so much emotion um, while they're just chopping around the market, and this could lead to massive over trading. And I noticed that I started to get to that point. This is where some experience coming in can definitely help. So if there's anything that you can take away from this video, it's to follow your rules. Once you start to go off the tracks a little bit and start to overtrade, just cut it. Just it's not worth it. You could turn bad days into really bad days. The more experience you get, the less likely that happens. It'll still happen, but you start to realize that, your experience gets you out of jams. And that's something that I'm going to show you here with patterns, right? So this today, what, dug me out was looking at yesterday and then looking at today and noticing very similar patterns setting up on the overall market. Now, when something like that happens, it doesn't happen often. It's like a unicorn. You see a unicorn and it is great. So when there is a pattern that shows and you know the market you're in, you can do very well. So like I said, that comes with experience. I'm just not very happy today while making this video. Just not very happy at all. And you might be looking here that I made $155.60, but I took too much chances and I took what I think was too much risk. And while I did trade this pattern that really led to this day, was this $450 day trading the ES. That's the S&P 500 futures. This was my best trading of the day. By far my best trading because of those patterns that I'm going to show you. I'll actually show you guys right now. All right, so we're looking at my screen right now. If we look at this, this is yesterday's ES. So off of the bat, the first 2 minutes ripped up about 10, 15 points to come crashing down, found a support, came back up around 9:45 to 10 o'clock to retest that area. At 10 o'clock, 10:15, the market just totally sold off and made lower lows. So if we look at today, right here, this was today. You can see it was very choppy. But what we can tell is right off the bat, a huge push up. So the way that I was trading this was I wanted to take advantage of that big push up. This right here is about 10, 15 points. Each point is $50. So right here, I'm getting in and I'm scalping out for a great trade right there. Same thing here, 9:45, knowing that, around 10 o'clock, it could come back up to retest. I got in, scalped quickly for another good trade. So that was today. Very similar, around 10, and then starts to sell off. Now, today, it just kept going all the way down. My screenshot was done, before that happened, but just wanted to show you very similar days on this. And that's the ES. And, knowing that is what led to that $450 um, gain on the ES. Those trades are what, got that. Now, looking at this here, I took the screenshot around here. You can see that the ES, totally dumped about, not as much as yesterday. Yesterday was about a 45-point swing. This one was, quick math, 22 points, 23 points. Still a big drop back. And then this is what we saw yesterday. Again, the pushback to VWAP. And then again, the sell off. And yesterday, we actually started to make even lower lows before rebounding in about an hour from now. So very similar patterns, extremely similar patterns. Looking at this on a bigger screen so you guys can see my entrances, my exits. Right here, this was the bounce, went short, and had another nice win because of the patterns from yesterday. So, knowing all that, that is what basically, that's what got, the 155.60. But, before that, starting off the day down almost 300 points. So it took a little bit of an emotional toll, and it happens. Now, if I didn't notice that pattern on ES to trade the same way today, doesn't always work that way. Patterns don't always have to repeat. But seeing that we had the CPI yesterday and we had the PPI today, same 8:30 a.m., we saw the market go up. I said, you know what? This is looking like a very similar start to the day. Let me see if I could take advantage of those technicals and take advantage of the patterns. And it was as simple as that. Now I'm going to get into, on a whole nother video, ISPC. This was the leading gapper. I had 2 trades on it. The first trade, I thought I did and managed my risk very well. The second trade, I probably shouldn't have taken it. And that's what disappointed me so much about this morning. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to show you guys the ISPC trade on a whole nother video, and I'll upload it tomorrow. It'll be part of a trade breakdown, a red trade breakdown. But so today, yeah, that's what we're looking at. We see the markets here. I have my ETFs. The top ETF is the semiconductor index. So if you would, for me, hit the thumbs up for the video. I'm emotionally and mentally drained from trading today, and it's 10:30 in the morning. So I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to get my mind right. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to eat something, and that's about it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this, these raw type of emotions. You guys can probably tell that, mentally fatigued right now, but, traded out of a jam, at least from a red day to a green day. So that's always good. I should feel better than I feel, but for some reason, I'm still not there. Hit the gym up. Today should have been a way better day. So it is what it is. We'll take this small green day and be happy and move on and go into tomorrow. So we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, guys.